Hi Espers, for another game review of the week, we will feature another bullet hell game, and it's Greedland. By now, you should know that there will always be a place in my heart for this genre. Sadyang naging oversaturated na siya lalong-lalo na this year with Vampire Survivor success. I mean, who wouldn't want to replicate that, right? But before we proceed, I was thinking of revamping my content while I was on hiatus, since for a long while now I've been saying welcome to my game review of this and that whenever I feature an indie game here in my channel, but looking back, I don't feel like I captured that word enough in my VODs, making them more like a game showcase rather than a review. But that changes today. What you'll see while hearing me talk are clips from my gameplay, but me narrating my experience on top of that. Don't worry, it will not span the entirety of the video, and I'll still keep them up to a maximum of 20 minutes, minimum is around 8 or 10. Now, my total time played for Greedland reached 1 hour and 45 minutes in G.Round's launcher, but now let me start with some of the cons, and I'll be trying to keep them below 8 bullet points. What I'll be saying nga pala is subjective, so yung mga sensitive dyan, kindly bawas-bawasan nyo muna yan. Kicking it off with the first one, there's no music in the game's lobby, making it kind of dull. Text in the opening cutscene is slightly fast for my taste, so sana pwede adjust yan. There were texts inside the game that have been left in Chinese by default, making it hard for players to navigate. I also felt like the first stage was too long, requiring you to kill 500 enemies. And if you think it stops there, it doesn't. I've only reached the 4th stage of the jungle map, but from there you have to slay monsters for 15 minutes straight. No challenging mini-bosses in between, just hordes of enemies trying to kill you before you do them. Nakakasawa in the long run. There also isn't a reroll mechanic, or there is, sadyang hindi ko lang mabasa yung button at the bottom of the upgrade selection when they're available. The rewards for completing challenges for a stage have not been explicitly mentioned, so you're making your runs harder for what? Even I can't answer that. I'm not sure if the EXP crystals scale since they don't change in color. Usually kasi meron tiers yan like green, blue, purple, and then orange. So what monsters drop here in this game are all colored green. Lastly, it was not properly explained how you can regenerate your health, so it seems that aside from the purple crystals giving you another form of currency, well, may heal ka rin nun. So for some of the pros of the game, it was enjoyable during the first few runs, hearing all of the sound effects and discovering the equipment upgrades that I can do, but after the first 30 minutes parang nakakasawa na nga. Another is that you can fully customize how you play the game by the configuration tab in the demo. It's maxed at 32 slots currently, pero you can go mix and match with this feature. When you have acquired the bounce equipment, pwede mo yung patalonin from your ingress pod or through the airdrops. And speaking of airdrops, hindi lang yan sumasabog visually, but they will do damage or even kill your enemies in scope. Lastly, I have to commend the creator of the game since it was done solo bolo. Overall, it kinda felt like I'm playing a top-down Warframe game mode, and I have to mention that the game's in early access in Steam, so you can check it out. I found it harder to review this game since hindi ko pa na-experience yung Steam version, so what I experienced here might have been fixed in the latest version already, kaya ang hirap mag-comment muli. Nonetheless, those are just some tidbits of my experience. Medyo marami-raming cons pa, which hopefully gets resolved before more people discover the game. Maganda naman eh. For my full review, you can head over at G.Round's website and see it. Happy 3rd anniversary nga pala. And sa mga reviews, sana wag nyo lang sila kopyahin. Kasi when you leave a review there, kita yung total playtime ninyo. Wag tayong madaya. That's it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please do enjoy the remaining clips. I'll be seeing you on the next game review.